Very good evening all. Today's topic will be open journal system, that platform, how to start a journal, how to maintain a journal in open journal system, and peculiarities will be discussed. And uh, today we will be discussing that. It is open journal system. If you have maintain a website, or if you have maintained a blog or something, writing blog or something, or if it is just like a posting a social media post, like that only, that much simply you can maintain the journal using that software. It's very easy. So that is the thing which I am going to share today. It's not like not such hard thing to do. Very easily you can maintain that any journal with that software. So it's open journal system. So my website is X1 is maintained in open journal system. Actually the journal, they will these technical people will give me a blank journal. All these things I have already inserted. So like that they will download this OJS, and they will install and given me the domain name, and they have purchased the hosting from some other company, and they have made it to the website form. That things I don't know, technical things. So after getting the website, how to manage it, that is what I am going to discuss. Okay, so they have given me a blank website which there is no X1, nothing was there, just a blank website. How we can add all these pages. We have seen yesterday, archive pages should be there, editorial board pages should be there, and what are things. So these are things very important for the indexing, very important for IS and everything. So how we can add all these things, that is what I am going to say first. First we can go to the PPT. Okay, check the recordings is going fine. Okay, fine. So open journal system. Open journal system is a open source software application. This is designed to manage and publish a scholarly journal online. So it's a software which help us to manage and publish the articles. Usually the journal means it consists of two systems. One is the journal management system, mainly the peer review management system, as well as the website management system. Both are there. Journal management system as well as a publishing platform, both are there. So usually this big journals such as Elsevier Journal, Springer Journal, they have a they have a editorial system, as well as a journal management system is also there. So editorial system, they call us a editorial manager or something like that for different companies, and they will have a journal management system also, which manages the various pages of the journal, various various content of the journal. So they will, so this both combines together to form the complete journal. This open journal system is a combination of both, which help people to maintain the journal very easily, because it contain both the peer review management system is there, publishing system is there, all are integrated into a single software. That is the open journal system. It was developed by this public knowledge project, and it has become one of the most widely used journal management system globally. It is a world, there is more than 30,000 journals are managed with this open journal system, and designed to support peer reviewed publishing with features covering entire editorial workflow. So from submission to indexing, entire editorial workflow can be managed within the OJS. So that is a major advantage. So we can submit all editorial, assigning the reviewer, assigning the editor, all can be managed within the this system. So it was formed in 1998 by at the University of British Columbia, Canada. This was founded. This PKP, that is the company which developed this OJS. Later, many versions of OJS has released, and the OJS is yearly they will update the new release, and OJS 2.4 is considered to be the most stable and popular version, and popular version powered thousands of journal. Later it a lot of modifications, a lot of updates came regarding this OJS, and regular updates by the integration of nowadays OJS can integrate DOI, ORCID, ORCID ID, cross reference the DOI. Indexing services such as Scopus, Google Scholar. If you there is a plugin in the OJS which allows when you publish itself, it will be indexed. Publish itself means it will take 2 weeks time for initially, and 1 week time for after. As you publish, 1 week, not 1 week, within 3-4 days they will automatically update in the Google Scholar. Just like a Scopus also. Scopus, and okay, we will go to the key features of OJS. OJS, the full editorial workflow will be there, from the submission, peer review, editing, publishing, everything will be there, and we can assign different roles for different people, editor, author, reviewer, so that all things can be done. This peer review process can be done to the OJS, and different plugins we can install. We can install plugins for DOA plugins we can install, or ORCID plugins. Logs is a archiving body. Usually in order to get this indexing, we need usually this most of this publishing companies which will arise once, and they publish for maybe for 5 to 10 years maximum, and then after the 10 years they will delete their website and go. That is the main problem happening. So then all of the content will be lost. So for indexing in Web of Science, Scopus, etc., they need the paper to be archived in some archiving website. One of the website is logs, other is clocks, and counter reports, that is how many your website visitor counter reports, all can be integrated in this OJS, and we can give different theme. The customization can be done, and if you this is simple customization I have done in my journal, I will show it. But if you have a good computer technician, he can make a very good customization. It allows customization, theme customization, so that journal looks very attractive. And integration of scholarly database and citation formats, all this can be integrated to the OJS. And about 30,000 journals were hosted using OJS, and 30 languages available in more than 30 languages, and over 130 countries OJS journals have been there. You people know the Brazil's Silo is maintained in the OJS only, Indonesia's Garuda, and our India also many journals. Once current science also maintained in the this OJS only. So many journals are maintained in the OJS only. Here very high rain, very heavy rain, so sound is coming or not, I don't know. Okay, OJS workflow. So OJS will have a workflow of submission workflow will be there, journal setup workflow will be there, and advanced features will be there, that we will discuss as we go to the website. So that's all for that OJS. We will see OJS and come the policies. I think yesterday when sir was asking about the policies, editorial policies. As we discuss itself, we will see the policies. Okay, we will go to OJS website. So this is OJS website. When you get this website, you can just you will get as a login. You can go to the login and login. You can log in. I am not going to the login because this website has been hacked. Last 1 month it was not working, so many of the functionalities has been lost, but anyway during the workshop I got it back. So I am just going to the dashboard. After login you will get the dashboard, your dashboard as the owner, you will get the dashboard, and you can view your profile. Administration done by the administrators who are maintaining the journal. So you can go to the dashboard so that you can see. So I will again open the journal once more, so that you can see what all things we have added. Okay. So we will see both sides so that it will be understood. So here when you open it, you can see the research papers unassigned. So there was some problem with my website, that's why I have not assigned everything through this website. I have done my reviewing everything through mail only, that's why it is shown like this. So anyway, we can see the unassigned the recently submitted papers we can see here, and when we move them to the reviewers, it can be shown as active, and when we publish it, it will come here as archive. So these three system is there. If you are in something in queue, we can in between we have production, we have stopped it, or in before submission it is incomplete, it will be shown in the queue. So unassigned one. So this is how we can see. We if you need to submit a new paper, you can go for new submission. If you need to upload usually I use the new submission button for the uploading a paper. So we will go first to that, uploading a paper, because mostly we do the peer reviewing everything through mail only, because this was having some problem. We can't send mail to the reviewer. All this some problem was there, but this is with my system only, my OJS only. Otherwise, if you are using a newly installed OJS system, there will not be any problem. I don't know, they have reinstalled my OJS, it is working or not, I will check it, okay, because after that I have not published any papers or issues or anything. So when you are publishing a particular paper, what I do is that just go to new submission. So you can add your title here, the research paper title here. If it is automatically gone through the review, we don't need to add the, if any peer review suggestions came regarding the change in the title only, you need to add. Otherwise you can just easily go and upload the approved galley, and you can publish it very easily. Anyway, I will just add some title, just add some letters so that I can proceed. And how to upload the paper, that is what we are seeing. So we can submission need to meet, so journal who is submitting, that is what it is showing. So need to agree and begin submission. So then we need to paste the keyword, whatever keyword in the paper, and abstract, you need to paste it, okay, and then continue. This is how it is looked. In between, if it's stuck, I don't know, because I have not worked with it, because if we go with some error, there is a problem. That is the problem. I have not checked it. This October issue we need to publish, so I checked it. I am just uploading one file, our manuscript file. We can upload here. So next, as you submit a research paper to a journal, same thing we need to follow. Same thing. As it's uploaded, you can select it as an article test, then only it will go forward. Or else other means you can submit. We usually publish the peer review report also, so we can select the peer review report as the other, and article text as the peer others as a peer review report, and article text as the manuscript. I'm just showing you people, that's all. So continue, and then we need to add the contributors. So you need to add their name and whatever important I will add. Okay, some name I will one address I will just give, and then if you have the ORCID ID, you can give that, and if you have homepage URL for the author, you can give that, so that it will be directly linked to the author's homepage. And if the department rank of the author need to be added, you can give here, and affiliation should be given here. So like that things you should give here and save here. So the author name will be added, and whoever the corresponding author, you can click it as a primary contact. Okay, you can click here as primary contact, so they will be added as corresponding author. You can add the other contributors, and you can reorder who is the first author, who is the second author. You can reorder also. Okay, then we will continue. then comments to the editors. If there is any comment, any when we are uploading, we will not, but others, when they are uploading, they will have the comments to the covering letters. All these things can be attached here. So then we will get the final submission. So you need to look at the abstract, title, everything, and this is not the, this is the initial article. You can upload the final article also. When if you are the manager or editor who is uploading, you can upload the final, but it will not reflect in your research paper. Don't worry, because we need to upload the galley later. Okay, so then we will agree this and submit this. Earlier submission was some problem, it was not accepting. Anyway, we can see now. I have not checked it, so recently only this happened, that's why I have not checked it. Let us see how it will work. So we will submit. Anyway, after submission, it will come in the front, I think so. Let us see. So like that, this is the way of submission, or this is the way of publishing a article after reviewing. So this is how we do. So this is a problem now also. My software, some problem is there. So if you are if you are installing a new OJS, you will not get this problem. It will be submitted directly. There will not be any problem. I hope it will be uploaded in the submission. You can go to submission. Let us see. Yes, it is there. Okay, that is one of the major problem which I was faced. Still the problem is there. So you can assign the editor. You can assign the editor. You assign yes, please. Yes. Submission level is for final publication after all. Yes. The submission level, that is from peer reviewers, editors, etc. Okay. Yes, all level of reviewer you can, if you need to if as a general manager, if you need to publish, you can follow the same way only. The author also follow the same path only. They will submit, and if you can this is the condition how the author submit to us. Okay, author submit to us, then we can actually what happen is that what happening is that my software is not working properly. That is why. Otherwise, this pathway, this is how an author submit here. Okay, then the editor can assign the editor through this. That is that is how we can do. We can assign the editor through this journal editor. We can search them by name. So we can assign the editor. They can search them by name or search them by email. Okay. We can search their name or email or like that. We can search, but if there is no, if someone is registered as a editor in your guest editor, session editor, funding coordinator, author, so if we need to invite a person as an editor, you should be registered in the registered here as a editor. Then only we can add his email ID, add his name, so that it will come. Okay, I will add Edwin. I think Edwin, they have other company which is maintaining. Search, it will come, I think. Yes, Edwin came. Okay, so when we search, it will come to the Edwin. Okay, then participants are only allowed to recommend the editorial decision. Okay, so the preferred message, so you can send the assigning the editor or discussion. You can either select the discussion or assign the editor. So you are assigning the editor, so the automatically it will generate the mail to the editor. Okay, so when you click OK, it will directly go to the editor. Editor will be automatically assigned. That is how this will work. Okay, so you can select the either editor. Our editorial board members should be registered as a editor in our journal. Okay, so then we can just search their name, so that their name will come. Okay, my name will come. Select my name and assign me as the editor, and just click OK, so that this mail will be automatically sent to me, and then I will accept or reject, like that it will go. Okay, so that is what it will it is working. So the editor assigning can be done very easily here. Any other editor is there? Is okay, I will just send them. Okay, So then only we can go. Okay, so this editor need to be assigned. So if we click OK, the editor will be assigned. This is the main problem regarding my software, but your software will not having this problem. Many problems are there, some problems, many what plugin problems are there, but there is a website is there, PKP PLN. There is a discussion forum. If you have any complaints about your OJS, you can go there and chat with them. They will come to your OJS website and they will try to see the OJS website and try to solve these problems. This is the open community forum. You can join us in the community forum and you can post your query here. The people from the OJS will try to solve it. Many of my problems have been solved by them only. Then they will close that, just like people closing the it's completely free. They will people complain. If you register a complaint, they will take over the complaint and they will solve that and they will close that ticket, like that things they will do. So where is so submission? Okay, I think it is showing like this. The completion it will work, but it is not shown completion. That is the main problem I am facing. So after changing also, but it's already assigned. Okay, already assigned. So in 5 minutes it will be assigned. So after assigning, you can see if the editor accepted, you can proceed with the assigning the reviewers. So like that you can see. Okay, I will show you workflow. This is a workflow. Submission. I have submitted some file and then we will go to review and copy editing and production. This is the process. So submission, so that we can go for a send for review. So editor is assigned here and we can send for review. For that we need to invite reviewers. We can invite reviewers also here. That is so. Review, 1 second. You assigned the editor on the submission of X1. So we have assigned the editor and we will go to the review process here. Reviewer, you can add the reviewer from here, from pool of reviewers. Yes, now we can see the pool of reviewers. So these are the pool of reviewers. All are continuously doing review for us, but if we click them, sometimes the mail can go to them. That is what I can do. I don't know. I will select who is the reviewer. Edwin can't be selected. He is the editor. So you can assign, select the reviewer. Whoever. These are the people. They will get the mail. That is the problem. Okay, you can select the reviewer and then you can create a new reviewer. I will create a new reviewer. Okay, that will be so. I will create my name as the reviewer. Okay, so you can assign the editor, you can assign the reviewer, everything you can do with the software. That's all I am trying to say. Okay, so you can assign the editor, assign the reviewer. The editor can assign the reviewer. Editor will get the mail. After that he will get the this review part open and he can assign the reviewer. This what I have done, like that what I have done. So I just send my mail ID so that it will come to my mail. Okay, important dates, due date, response date you can give, and anonymous review, anonymous reviewer, disclosed author. That is what we follow. So you can add the reviewer here. So this is the problem with the software. So we follow the process with the email only. We communicate with email only. That is the thing which happened. But you people can easily manage the review process through this platform itself. and last you can upload the galley and publish the article very easily. You can go through that. So this is the problem, which is it is not if it is gone through the reviewer also, it will not complete the process. That is, let us see. So second process is review. So whether the reviewer is assigned or not, I don't know. If your reviewer is assigned, it will send automatically for your software. It will be sending automatically to the reviewer. The mail will be sent automatically to the reviewer. Let's see. So reviewer, yes, reviewer, add a reviewer. My name is there. It's a problem. So you can assign a reviewer. My name is not there. Yes, it is there. Okay, select the reviewer. My name is there, sorry. So you can select the reviewer, so that it will be the mail automatically, the mail will directly send to me. Okay, so add the reviewer, so the mail will be directly sent to me with the review date. You can, the editor can decide whichever the date we can give, so that it will be directly, you don't need to draft the mail every time. They can click here, accept and decline. Every process can be done through this. Okay, it will work. My software is working, but it will not show the confirmation. It will automatically work. So there is no problem with the software, but the problem is that a bug is showing not completion. That is the problem. Otherwise everything will work. So like that we can see. So after review process, you can the reviewers can submit here the accept. When they accept, it will be active, and then they can submit the review, and the review can be sent to the discussions can be done in this corner. All discussions can be done, review discussions, all review discussions, the what are the submissions, revisions, submissions, discussions, all can be done here, which will be open to the author as well as the editors. Then we can if it is accepted or rejected, we can decline the submission, or accepted, it will can go to the accept submission. So like that you can go to the accept submission. So like that as a editor you can do the revision, the select file, revision, no item found. So the revision file can be sent to the copy editing stage, so that the paper can be copy edited, and revision file will be there as the revision over. So after copy edition, you can go to the publication. So copy editing, then you can go for the production. So after copy editing, draft files you can upload, copy editing discussions, the galley checking, copy editing discussions, all you can do here, and you can then send to the production. So all these discussions can be easily managed in the copy editing page, and then you can send to the discussion. So all these things will be communicated to the author as well as author automatically. So you don't need to do each and everything. So we can add the copy edited file will be here, draft files will be here, all will be here. I am not uploading anything, so just all will be here, and then you can send to the production. In the production stage, I think file we have not uploaded, I think so, that is a problem. So it will be sent to the production, and the production stage you can select production stage, you can schedule it for the publication. You can schedule it to for which after the production stage, the production ready files you can upload here and go for the publication. You can schedule it for the publication. You can, if you click the schedule, I'm not going for scheduling, you can schedule it for the publication. You can give the title of the publication, abstract, all these things already we have entered, so it will come here, and the contributors already we have entered, so it will come here, metadata, that is the keywords already will come here. This galley region you need to upload the completed corrected final galley proof. You can add the galley here, and you can select this as PDF, or which way you are going to represent in the I selected PDF because this is represented, the file is represented in the name of PDF here. You can say the full text, you can write full text, so that it will return full text here. So I usually add it as PDF only, and URL path, if you need another URL path to give, you can give, but you don't need to go for that. And just then we can go save and go. Maybe it is slow because my Wi-Fi is not working with this website after the hacking, so that is why it is bit slow. So I am taking from mobile, so the website can't be opened in my Wi-Fi. That is the problem happening. So we can select the article text, so that you can upload the article PDF, that is the main PDF. Then if you have any details about the research instruments, research materials, research result, transcripts, data analysis, data sets, any extra data, source text, other. So I used to select other for the peer review reports. So you can add that with the article content also, and after uploading you can continue and confirm, so that your article will be uploaded, and after that you can schedule it for the publication. You can schedule it for issue, which issue, so assign it for which issue. So you can assign to issue. So you can, I am not assigning to issue, so it will be published publicly. So you can take this issue, select this issue and assign to the particular issue, then it will come publicly online. That is why. And after selecting the issue, you can schedule it for the, click here, schedule it for publication, so that it will come like this. So this is how the whole process happen. Hope you understood. So this is how, what I shown is that as I manage all this through email, I usually manually, as a author do, we usually after the all review process, all this, galley proof checking, everything, we will upload it as just like a author, and just cut the review process and directly go to the publication. That is what we can skip all these things and go to the publication, so that we can directly publish as a editor. But if you want as a
Sir, excuse me.
yes.
How to add DOI, sir?
DOI I will tell sir. DOI yesterday I have said how to get DOI, how to add DOI. Okay, I will tell sir. I have just in the submission portal only. Okay, so I have just coming to the DOI, sir. Okay, so
Okay, sir. Okay.
coming. So this is how the whole assigning process happen. You can assign the editors, reviewers, everything will be automatically, the whole peer review process will be automatically done by this software. So you don't need to think about what is the format of format. If you can submit a reviewer form, you can upload that, or else you can give the format to submit in the instruction to reviewers in your journal. There is a part where you can give the instructions to the reviewers. In that you can attach a reviewer form, or else you can ask them to submit in the form of Word document. It's up to your journal. I will show that, where we show the place where we can upload the instructions to reviewers. In that you can give the instruction whether you need to give a reviewer form, or you need to give it as a word file or something. It's up to your journal. You can show give it in that reviewer corner. Okay, so like that. So this is the whole peer reviewing process. I will go to next. As sir told, DOI, submission process. So okay, sorry. Sorry for it is bit slower because I can't use my Wi-Fi. Okay. So we can see it is already in the production, this article, which was we have gone up to the production. So it is in a queue of production. So issues, next is issues. So I will come to DOI next, sir. So back issues, this is already the issues which we have already published, okay. And future issues, when you are going to publish a new issue, you can go and create a new issue, okay. So I will create a new issue because we need to create in next day, so you people can also see. So I used to copy this data only, just edit it, that's all. Future issue, I will just create a new issue. So the title of this issue is this. I can usually the issue is, our next volume is volume 2, issue 4. It will be published in October. I need to do it after some days, so I will do it with you people. So the volume, it is, you can tell us 2, and issue, the number is 4, and the year it is 2025. So you can add like that, and we used to represent all these things. If you don't want to show the title, if you don't want to show the year, you don't want to show the number, volume, you can tick mark, you can change. And if there is a cover image, you can upload it. We will be uploading it. I don't know whether I have. If you have a cover image like this, your cover image, it will come. You can upload it. I don't know whether it is ready. Okay, so you can upload it and then save it, so that that issue will be set as a future issue. Then set as future issue. Then you can click here and you can publish this issue. Okay, you click to publish this issue, then only it will publish and get transferred to the back issue, like that. Okay, so you can create a future issue, and then you can click here, and then publish this issue, so that the issue will be published. Okay, that is what, as the issue published, as you publish at least one paper, that issue will be automatically shown in the front page of the journal, automatically shown in the down front page of the journal. It will automatically come like this. As at least one article published only, it will come. Okay, so as the one article published, it will come here. So this is all things we have given. Volume 2, issue 3, issue 4, 2025 we have already given, volume 2. So all these things which we have given in that form will come here, and when it is published first time, it will be coming. And what I do is that we will publish as we get the papers. We will continue publishing. We are not completely publishing one issue at a time. If you people are completely publishing at one day, you can publish that day also, like that also. So like that we can do. So like that we will do. So this is how the when we check that here, it will publish here in the journal. So that is what it is there. Okay, that is the publishing, that is the peer review, publishing, everything. Okay, so you can assign, when you are assigning, we have seen submission, is it submission, production, we have seen. When assign to issue, you can assign that paper to this issue, so that it will automatically come in this issue. Then after coming here, coming to the issue, you can publish the issue, so that issue will be published and paper also will be published. That is what it is done. Okay, it is already recorded, the top things. If you miss something, you can see in the recordings. So DOI, as I told, DOI, how to assign the DOI. This is the things which DOI assigning thing. So in order to get DOI, as we publish itself, this in this page, all that here we are, this article is after publishing only we can assign a DOI to a article. This article which we are submitting, it can't be, it's unpublished, so it can't be assigned DOI. So as it is, item cannot be deposited until it is published. After publication only we can assign a article DOI. That is a very important thing you need to understand. After publication only, this article we have just submitted now, but it is not published. After publication only we can assign an article DOI. So as you get your DOI from cross reference, first you need to, what you need to do, that is what we need to see first. So for that we can go to the, I will come back here. as you get the DOI number from the cross reference, what you need to do. That is the first thing I will tell. Then we can go to the DOI assignment. I will tell you, sir. DOI assignment I will tell you. Just escape. Okay, setup. It's not setup, I think. DOI, no, sorry. Okay. Hope you can hear me without any interruptions. It is okay. Enter data guidance.
Yes, sir.
Yes, because I was in a situation internet is not proper. That is a problem. I have Wi-Fi, but if I take Wi-Fi, I can't open all these Exxon. That is a problem. Okay, okay. 1 second. I will just take the DUI.
Your voice is cutting, sir.
Voice is cutting. Okay. I will try to. Okay, I will try to say properly. 1 second, sir. Just it load. We will get it. It's not loading. So it has got stuck. What happened? Site can't be reached. Okay. 1 second. Internet problem, I think so. What is happening? I don't know. Let us see. Yes, it is. It has taken another network. It will be problem. Okay. No. 1 second. I will just make it okay. So website is not loading. That is 1 second. Internet is there. Google. Everything is slow, I think. So 1 second, sir. I will connect to some other network and then I will take 1 second. Poco. Connect internet. Okay. Okay, sorry, I will try to finish that. So uh, so that is the thing. So DOI, for DOI I need to go to distribution. Yes, it came. Okay, fine. So as you get the DOI, hope you can hear me. So as you get, I will try to say it loud. So as you get the DOI, first you need to come here and just go here, and you need to go for the registration. You need to select the cross reference here from where you have taken, and automatic deposit. If you are depositing automatically, you can select automatic deposit. I used to deposit with my sponsor, so I will not check here. And then you can deposit name, you can, which you have given in the cross reference, you can give here, and your email ID, which after the deposition of the each DOI, you will get a mail in this email. So your email ID should be given, and you can give a password and what the password and what user ID of your journal itself. It is just default only. Just give it and just save it. That's all needed. So you can register after the DOI you have assigned. You need to register here. Then it will automatically, you can submit the DOI. Until that you can't. So you need to here you need to set up also. You need to do DOI, allow the DOI to be assigned to the published journal. You can check, and you need to add the prefix which you have given, which they have given. I said about prefix and suffix. Prefix they have given, the cross reference has given. You need to paste it here. And automatic assignment, if you are doing automatic assignment, if you are taken directly from cross reference, and if when you publish it, they will automatically assign the DOI. If you want to do like that, you can give, but I used to do manually. That I will show. So like that you can give. And then if you want to assign the DOI to the issues or articles, you can mention that. We used to give articles. So the DOI format, automatically generate a unique suffix. The prefix is there. Okay, suffix, if the computer automatically generate a suffix, we can click here. But I used to give a unique ID for the particular papers. So suffix will be given by the journal manager only. So that is why we can click here. Otherwise it will be if you click default, it will automatically give the suffix. So prefix is permanent. This is given by the cross reference. So these are the things you need to do first for the DOI. Sir, you got it, Sanjay sir? So DOI, first after getting the DOI, come here.
Yes, sir.
And do the registration. You need to select whether it is cross reference or any other data site or anything. You need to select. And if you are depositing it automatically, if usually sponsor based deposition, we can't select automatically, because we need to give the XML file of that papers to the sponsor, and they will assign it. So like that, and then depositor name should be given, and email ID. After each submission, your sponsor will submit, but you will get the confirmation email to this email ID. So email ID given, and just a password, and just your this admin password, and this what you are going to log in your journal, that admin password and login ID, and setup also you need to add your prefix which you are given by cross reference. And automatic assignment needed, you can select that, or else never. And the suffix need to be generated automatically. You can select that, or you can give the suffix. How you can give the suffix, we will come back to the DOI here. Okay, this much a thing, and save it so that it will be registered. Then we will go to DOI. Okay, so as you publish this, you can see these are unpublished. You can't assign a DOI, so you can edit here. This is the suffix. Okay, prefix already given by the cross reference. This is suffix which is given. You can give the suffix according to your according to your what a wish, according to your because I used to give in a order with the number of papers published. You can save the suffix. Okay, DOI could not be updated because it is not published. This article is not published. That is why. So we will see how we export. Okay, DOI. This article is not published, so we can't assign the DOI. Okay, we will see it. No, there is no problem. Is also someone unpublished. So this is an article published. Okay, so you can see when we click it, it already the article prefix will be there, suffix which we have entered is there. After publishing only it will come, the prefix will come and the suffix we will enter. I just enter based on the number of papers and year, etc. I just give a pattern for each article. So it is up to you. You can decide your suffix. Okay, and then what you need to do is that you can bulkily select multiple papers. If you are publishing issue 6 or 10 or 15 papers, you can bulkily select all the papers and export all the DOIs. Okay, I will show you how to select one. It will not affect the published papers. That's why just select that published paper. This is a published paper only. Yeah, just select a published paper and go to bulk action and just click export DOI. Export DOI. So your DOI will be downloaded as XML file. Yes, XML file. Okay, this XML file. Okay, it's XML file. So this XML file you need to send to your sponsor. He will upload that and get the activation mail in your mail ID. That's all. That's all DOI assignment, sir. That's all to do. So you need to first edit this. Click edit. As you publish, this prefix will come here. Okay, 1106, and then click edit and just add your suffix, and then click here, select that article. You can select bulk articles, 10 articles, bulk action, bulk action, export DOI. So you can take that file and send to your sponsor, and he will upload and get the DOI activated. So that as the DOI activated, you can, if you click, if DOI is not activated, if you click, it will go to DOI not found. If as the DOI is activated, you can see if you click the DOI, where is the DOI? It will directly come to this page itself. So like that, this page is already indexed in cross reference. That is why it is coming here. Okay, fine. I can show it in cross reference. So it is it's a cross reference website only. All our articles are being now indexed in this cross reference. You can see this cross reference website only. So all our articles has been indexed in cross reference. This is how we do. Okay, DOI done. So submission, issues, publishing, DOI done. Then this is about institutions. Add institution, your institution which you are publishing, you can add the institution which we are not using. And payment, if you are collecting international payment, PayPal payment, all these things, you can payment details, you can create new subscription journals. For subscription journals you can use these areas, institution subscription, journals, you can use this area, this payment area. You can manage a subscription journal through this payment area. So payment type, what type of payment you are taking, other fees you are taking, article processing fees are taking, or reader fee you are taking. Some sirs were asking yesterday, reader fee or journal fees, or payment, how we can get payment through different means, PayPal or something you can add. So like that things you can add here in the payment. That's all for the setting these things. Okay, now we will come to the settings. Okay, publishing, DOI, this all. Hope you got it. Otherwise you can check the video, and if any doubt, because in between an interruption came, So if you check the video, if you any doubt, you can ask me later. So we will just download that XML, assign the suffix and download that XML can be sent to the sponsor usually assign the DOI, and what it is done automatically to assign DOI. I don't have much idea what cross reference do we directly do. I do it with the help of the sponsor, and so I will tell. So like that. So then we will go to the settings. So how I got a journal like this only, blank journal only. How we have done all these things, all these writings, all these things. That is what we are going to discuss next. Settings. So we need to give a we can give the journal title, which will be coming here, the title, or else instead of title you can add a figure, a picture, journal title initials, journal title abbreviation. If a journal of biology, you can add your abbreviation J bio, like that. Your abbreviation you can add. We don't have abbreviation, so we have not added. And if we need to and the country, publisher name, and the URL, and your ISSN should be given. And then comes the journal summary. That is what coming in the front page. This front page, what is coming is the journal summary. Whatever we enter in the journal summary comes in the front page. These things which I have added, this is just a picture which I have added. Otherwise just writing can come here. So okay, so you can design a picture and add it here. It's not a problem. I will show you where we can add. So otherwise whatever we upload in the journal summary comes in the first page. So we will see, this is the journal summary. So everything we type in the journal summary will come in the so as I said yesterday, the ISN will ask you to add this page, this table which I have shown in the ISN guidelines. This table should be mandatorily added in the journal website, so that only you can get the ISN. And rest of the things up to you, whatever you need to add. Your aim and scope need to be shown, and rest of the things you can decide what you need to add in the journal summary. Aim and scope you should give definitely to the journal summary. Then next is the editorial team. So editorial team, you can add the editor name. You can add photo also. There is a link here. Photo also you can add for each editor, and you can cross link this. You can select it and link here, so that you can add the author, cross link the author to its official page. Okay, you can cross link the author to the official page. And as I said, everybody's name should be and email ID should be official, and their research areas, everything should be mentioned. So like this, you can link your author name to their official page, and you should use the official email ID, like that things you can give. With their photo also you can manage, you can keep that will come in the editorial team page, not in the first page. So you just enter the things, they will assign everything in the their different pages. That is the thing. They will automatically assign all these things in the different pages. So you can see. So everything what we enter, we can edit and enter everything which will be all correctly added to the editorial board page. Okay. So like that thing. Then the about the journal page is very important. Either about the journal page only. In OJS we don't have separate pages for policies, editorial policies, everything. Mostly we used to add in the about to journal page only. So the editorial policies is very important. Tomorrow we will see in the scopus. The editorial policy is very important. Each policy should be mentioned in the website. So we used to we don't have provision to add one more page. That is why we used to include the policies in the about the journal section. So about the journal section, we can enter here. I will show in the website, so I'm not disturbing here. So about the journal, and you can save it. Okay, save button is there. you can save it so that it will be saved and it will be displayed in 3 pages, one in the front page, other in the editorial page, other in the about of the journal page. About the journal page, somewhat similar thing I have given, and then types of paper which publish, and language, these all things are important. What all things I have included in the this about the journal page is very important while indexing process. So language which you are going to publish should be properly mentioned, and how to submit the articles, and same table I have added here also. And peer review policy, you can add flowcharts also. The peer review policy should be properly mentioned. We are doing a single blind review. I will come to that presentation. Single blind, double blind, and open peer review. Single blind means the reviewer know the author, but author don't know the reviewer. That is the main way which we review. And we follow a single blind review, and our process, complete process, whatever we do, we need to mention here. Okay, you can add a flowchart also. If you need, you add a flowchart how it is doing. As the editor get, it will get the editor in chief or the publisher receive it, editor will be assigned, editor will assign the reviewers, and reviewer will review, and the review will be come to the editor will return back to the, I think you all people know the process, return back to the reviewers, and they will send the report whether to accept or go to re-review. All these things you people are very familiar with that, I don't know to so your journal, how it is following, you can go for double blind review, that will be good. The best one is the double blind review. So like that you can decide, and the peer review process, how much average time it will take, and how much percentage of rejection, all these things you can also tell here, how much percentage of
Sir,
acceptance.
kindly explain double blind
Yes, I
blind
will
review.
go there. Okay, I'll go to PPT. So I thought I will explain here. Internet problem come, and it will be problem. Okay, I will come to the journal policy. So journal policy, the peer review type. Peer review type means it can be three review types are there: single blind review, double blind review, and open review. So we will come to the review. Single blind review means author don't know the reviewer, means author don't know the reviewer, but the editor send the reviewer the paper with the author name. So the reviewer know the author who is, but the author don't know who is reviewing. So author don't know who is reviewing, but the editor usually send the paper which has the name of the author, so the reviewer will definitely know the author. So the single blind review, the transparency is low, and bias risk is moderate. Usually this new generation journals which I am working, these scientific reports, frontiers, which I am familiar, they use the single blind review. So I thought Exxon should also follow single blind review. That is why we follow single blind review. But the best thing is a double blind review. Double blind review means when we get the paper, we remove the author name and send to the reviewer. So reviewer don't know the author don't know the reviewer. So it's both are anonymous, the transparency is moderate, and the bias risk will not be there, and it's a perfect reviewing process. Double blind review. Both author don't know the reviewer, and reviewer also don't know the author, and the bias risk will be less, so that the author will who submitted the paper, the reviewer will not know. So the accuracy or the transparency of the review will be good. Double blind review, I suggest to select the double blind review for your journal. And open review is the where author knows the reviewer, reviewer knows the author, and the transparency is high, but potentially the bias risk is high. So it is not good to follow, because nowadays people are promoting open review, but open review can lead to bias. The author may contact the reviewer, so these things can happen. Okay, so that is better follow single blind and double blind review, of which I suggest best is the double blind review. So I was familiar with the single blind, so I thought to follow Exxon single blind, but double blind is the best thing, because in the paper we will remove the author's name and send to the reviewer, so that the reviewer don't know the author, so the bias will be less. That is a peer review type. Then ethics I will come to that. Okay, hope you understood, sir. the review process, that is the review process.
Yes, sir.
Single blind, double blind, and open review. Okay, we'll continue. Okay, and peer review policy you need to give, and special issues, so article collection, if you are going to publish any special issue, everything should be given. Article type, how you are going to invite the guest editors, everything should be properly mentioned. You are not going to publish any special issue now, but you should mention how if a special issue need to be published, how you are going to do that, how you are going to respond to that. Open access policy, whether their articles, all articles are freely available without registration, subscription, payment, etc. You should clearly mention, and which license you follow, that is also you need to mention. Usually there are different types of license. We don't need to take any license, but these journals follows this Creative Commons license, Creative Commons. So we don't need to apply or take, but we should follow this license. These journals should follow the Creative Commons license. So all journals should follow this license. There are different types of license are there. We can choose the license. Usually journals follows CC BY license. Many of the journals follows, but depends on the license. You can read on the different types of license. Choose the license. You can different license have its own. CC BY 4 is the one which we follow. Most of the journals follow, that is why we also follow that. You can read the license. The license require the reusers who are reusing the article or the data give credit to the creators. It should be properly cited. That is what we know it already. When we are using that article, it should be properly cited. It allows the reusers to distribute, remix, adapt, build upon the material in any medium or format, even for commercial purpose. That is what we can use the data for any even for commercial purpose, unless and until the creator should be properly cited, or that is the license which usually other journals, most journals follow. There are different licenses are there. You can read. Some license will not allow for commercial use, like that different licenses are there. You can go to CCBY and you can decide your license. Mostly if you select other license, when I am applying for DOAJ, all these questions will come. Mostly if you don't allow for commercial use, it will the questions will come regarding. So later we shifted to the CCBY license, and CCBY is the most commonly used license in the license by journals. So it allows the data to be used, and even if it is cited properly. So which license you used, that license link to that license need to be given. I think we can get link here. Yes, this link should be given. Okay, you can see the license, whatever license. You don't need to apply or anything. We should properly cite this page in the research paper, the PDF, as well as wherever we need to cite in the journal. That is very important. That's Creative Commons license is very important in the journal. Okay, so open access policy and which license you follow should be properly mentioned in the journal, and that same thing I have just copied here. Enables the users to distribute, remix, adapt, same statement, attribution, as long as the attribution is given to the creator. So the license is allows for commercial use. Same thing I have just copied here. That's all. That is the license which allows the reader to use it. So the researchers to use it even for commercial use, and if the article is properly cited. So article processing charge. The article processing charge should be properly mentioned in the journal website. You can't take any hidden article processing charge or anything. If you are taking article processing charge, that money should be mentioned. How you are going to take, everything should be properly mentioned in the journal. And revenue model, if you are not if you are taking article processing charge also, you know, to maintaining the journal, it will need more money. So the people who are running the journal with the institution funding everything, that revenue model should be properly mentioned. If it is a profit company or non-profit company, where they get the funding, all these things should be properly mentioned. And if you are going to publish some advertisement in the journal page, usually I will not encourage to publish advertisements, but journals may publish advertisement. That advertisement policy should be properly given. And ethics policy. Usually certain institutions are there, such as COP, that International Committee of Medical Journal Editors, ICMJ. If you are running a medical journal, you should follow the ICMJ recommendations regarding the ethics in publication, as well as you should follow the COP ethics. COP is a body which which develop the public ethics of the, which develop different ethics of the publication. So it will give all, you can give a, you can be a paid member here, you can be a free member also. You will get, as a journal editor or a journal personnel, you will get these people will change the rules and regulations regarding the journal publishing, ethical rules. If okay, ethical rules, if some what a paper mill problem is going on, so they will derive a new law in order to prevent that. So that type of things, plagiarism is increasing, so they will create a new law, all other journals should follow, and they will send you mail regarding the updation. You can see retraction guidelines, so they will give a retraction guideline, so you can read the retraction guideline of COP and follow to your journal. So guest editor collection, how to do the guest editor collection, you can read them. The COP is a international body, you can be there, and you can continuously you can update your journal with the COP release of the advertisements. You can submit the case also, ethical issues are there, you can submit the case. Different case studies they will publish, so that you can see it and impart in your journal. Now AA are coming, is it? So when AA come, how to follow, how to publish the how much AA should be there, all will be decided by the discussions in the COP. So you can read that as emerging AA dilemmas in scholarly publishing. You can read this and you can get an idea what to follow in your journal. You can, like that, we get every ideas of the ethical publishing, publication ethics in the COP website. You can read this COP website, and then you can impart that in your journal. That is what about the COP. You can get a free membership, if you can get a free paid membership, so that you can get a more features from this COP website. So that is a very important, and ICMJ is also there. You can just look on that. ICMJ, if you are publishing a medical journal, you should follow the ICMJ recommendation, somewhat similar to that of the COP only. So you can see that. And plagiarism policy, as some teachers have asked yesterday, plagiarism policy, you should define the plagiarism policy, how you are going to check the plagiarism, which software turn it in, or authenticate, or Grammarly, or anything which you are going to check. I will send you the number of the person you can get a free, not free, shared, turn it in tomorrow itself. Turn it in which software you are going to checking, and which how much percentage you are okay, we are okay with that, after which how much percentage of plagiarism you are allowing. So all these things you should properly mention in here. And then yes, we need to declare that we adhere to the COP guidelines, and the COP guidelines you need to link. Okay, if any plagiarisms are suspected, what we will do. If any plagiarism suspected in a submitted article, what we will do. If plagiarism in a published article, what we will do. All guidelines should be properly linked from COP here. You can go to Exxon and click that and check. I am not going there. What we will do, we should define all these things, each and every situation, whether we will get a plagiarized article or not, what we will do, we should properly mention in our journal. Next is the preprint policy. So preprint is a it's a common thing nowadays. So whether your journal will publish the preprint, what all things needed to keep in mind for publishing the preprint. And duplicate publication, if your journal published an article, you found to be duplicate in another journal, what you will do. Article corrections policy, how we will do article corrections and publish the corrections. Retraction policy, if you are having some problem with your article, how you will retract, what all things you will do, necessary things you will do. And withdrawal policy, if someone asks you withdraw the article, what is the procedure for withdrawing. And archival policy, that is very important. Archiving, okay, that I have not said to you, okay. Archiving, we should submit the, in the case of DOAJ indexing, Scopus indexing, we should submit or we should archive our article. We can simply archive our article in Internet Archive, so it is not completely okay. Or we if we are using this open journal system, we have the opportunity to freely freely this archive our article in a PKP-PN network. It is a PKP-PN network. It is called Keepers also. Keepers. Its name is Keepers. We can archive our article in this PKP-PN network. I will show you. Just 15 minutes are there. I will take up to 8:30. Then this is very important. Declaration of nowadays every Scopus above science all need this statement for the AI or AI assisted technology. If you are using AI or AI assisted technology, how much you are allowing as per Elsevier's rule only. We have just framed our rule that we don't allow generative AI in our paper. That is what it is, as Elsevier also do. Same thing, same format we are also following, and like that you can declare, you can check other standard journals and define your journals what AA should not be. Earlier people have listed ChatGPT as a author, so it should not be allowed. So all these things declaration you can just go through Exxon. So all these declaration regarding AI should be properly given, and I think at least as one sir saying yesterday, we should define if you are using some AI tools for some things, what we can say, writing assistant we can use AI. For writing assistant means paraphrasing etc. You can use Grammarly, Quillbot etc. It should not come in the AI. Does not cover in the AI in the data analysis and research insights. The AI generated pictures, AI generated things we will not allow. That is what authors may use the generative AI solely to enhance the clarity, language and readability. For this only we can use the AI in order to improve the clarity of the language, clarity of the paper, language and readability. For this people can use AI. Rest of, if the people are using AI for this, improving the clarity of the paper, language, readability, we can write in the acknowledgement section that you have used this tool for this specific purpose. You can need to mention, but don't use it for the data analysis or anything. So it will not be allowed. That is what it is said. So all these things should be properly mentioned. That is the ethics of the publishing. Okay, we will come back to that. So these are things we need to enclose in the about the journal. So we are just winding up. Next we need to add the contact. So in this itself journal we need to add the contact. Who is the contact? Principal contact, chief publisher, their complete email address, complete mail address, and the technical support who is giving, all address should be given, and save it, so that this will be coming in here. If you enter that there, it will come here. Every contact will come here. Everything just enter. That's all. This is just like a blogging or something. This is a section. Sections will not reflect in anywhere. Categories, you can add different categories. So this mainly things, these things are important. And coming to website, you can change the theme. I'm going to changing the theme. If you click here, it will create mess. If you click here, you can change the color, change the type of theme. There are a lot of type of themes are there. You can change the theme, look, everything. But basic themes are the same like this only. You need to get a good support from the technicians so that you can make upload good themes. And you can change the font which is used by changing the font here. You can change the color which is used in the journal. You can change. And background journal summary in the home page, you can click so that the summary will come in the home page. And header background image needed, you can add the background image. Usage statistics, the bar type, user statistics. If the you can see, one second. So if you take a paper, the how much people read this is, if you click that, the user statistics can be shown here, and these things. And then you can go for setup. Setup means here logo, you can enter a logo, you can add a logo, you can add a home page image, image you can add. This image will come here, where image will come here, home page image it will come. You can upload a image with this size, and so it will come here. This Exxon, this one, this will come here. And you can add the footer, you can add like this, it will come in the footer. You can design, and you can add. And this is sidebar, you are adding many plugins. These are the plugins, these are the things which we add in the sidebar. We have the provision to add all these plugins in the sidebar. These are all externally taken plugins. You can download externally taken plugins and you can upload here. I will show you simply. Setup, you can go to setup. In setup, you need to give the instructions to the readers. What are instructions you need to give to the readers? You can give instructions to the authors, you can give instructions to the librarians, you can give. Reviewers I will show you later. Language the journal follows, you can give. Navigation, how the site map you can give. And announcement, if you need to scroll some announcement here, okay, scroll some journal, the next issue is going to publish, you can give that announcement here. List, how many articles can be listed in one page, you can list here. And the privacy statement need to be added in the page in the journal. So you can see the privacy statement here. This privacy statement need to be given here. And date and time, you follow US time, you follow Indian time, like that you can give here. And plugins you can install, whichever plugin you can activate, you can go here, any plugin, and activate that or delete that or upgrade that, select that, like that things you can do. So you can, if you click here, that plugin will be added to the website, whichever place it is needed. One of the important thing is that is PKP PN plugin. That is what I said. You can mostly this PKP PN plugin will be there in the OJS. My OJS there was not there. You can just search Google for downloading the PKP PN plugin. You can easily, it will be available in GitHub, etc. You can just download that and upload a new plugin here. You can just upload that here. Click here and upload that. So that just after uploading the PKP PN plugin, you can go to the settings and register your journal. You can just click here, and this identifier will automatically come, and just save it, so that your journal will be registered. What is PKP PN plugin is this is for archiving the articles. I said there are different archiving websites are there, clocks, logs, etc. In order to archive your journal in clocks, logs, etc., you need to give money for the archiving the articles. If your journal is been deleted in future, that article will be maintained in the clocks, logs, etc. But if you not willing to give money to clocks and logs, if you are maintaining a journal in OJS, you can activate this. You can just settings and activate this, and just click the status. You can see the status. It's now showing some error, but already it is updated my journal. I have some problem with their server has some problem, so I just went here this community and asked them to clear that. They have cleared, and my journal is now having in the continuously updated in the I will just show continuously Exxon. I'll just show it. So this continuously they will once we activate, these people will help you. If any problem happen, go to this page and ask these people to help you. That they will help you in doing that. A lot of good people are there. They will help you in any troubleshoot regarding the OJS. So they will automatically change your status. You can see my journal now. It is already after the updating, they are not showing the that plugin, but already there it is activated. So we can see the keeper symbol here. You can see it's already activated. This symbol is the keeper symbol. This is a PKPPN archival status. You can see archival status here. From 20 it will update your papers in 2-3 days. In 2-3 days time it will update your papers. So you can see preserved. These papers, all our papers are preserved. You can see 2024 to 2025 issue, all are preserved, and up to 24/9 all papers are being stored in the this PKPPN network. So we can apply for any of the indexing without any clocks, logs, money spending. I don't we don't have much money to maintain the journal, so we usually follow like this. If you know and then you need to go in a very standard way. Portico is also another archival agency. Portico, clocks, logs, you can take a account, and if you are going for institution, you should take that. You should not maintain in the PKPPN. You should take the clocks, logs, Portico, or like that. You need to give minimum amount of money so that they will archive your journal. So different plugins are there, and you can custom plugin manager is there. So just how many 5 minutes are only there. I will just finish. Everyone is there? Okay. Everyone is there or left?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just
Yes, sir.
I will just complete. So then this most of this will be, if we check this this it will be activated. So so that plugin will be activated, and there is a custom plugin is there. Manage custom plugin, you can click, and you can add any types of custom plugin. You can add figures. I have just added images as Google citation. I just taken my Google citation and that image. I will just check and show you. Just add a block. Click add a block, and this is added block. You can just edit that, and you can add images from this here, and images will be pasted here. If you need to add some HTML code, that is what here for the journal visitor mapping, I have taken a HTML code from the another website, so that I can just edit some code. I think it's pasted here. We need to paste some link code here, so that it will be code. Different types of things you can paste, link, code, all these things you can paste here, so that it will be appear in your sidebar. You can just save it. Okay, so archived in. So in that also I have just added an image. So like that, where the if you add in the custom block manager, it will come in the block here inside side block. Okay, all these things we add will come in the side block. Winding up. So these are the things we need to add. Most of the other things which can't be activated, we can't activate. So depends on your fee payment, you can activate it, because we are not collecting money, so you are not activated that. So all these things you can activate the plugin, so that in that area, fee payment area, that plugin, that link will go. So they can click that link and directly pay the fees. Okay, like that. Theme activated. So like that things you can activate. And plugin gallery, if you don't have that plugin, you can go search if in the plugin gallery that plugin is there, you can install that plugin. If plugin gallery also that plugin is not there, we can what search we can search the online, and we can come here and upload the new plugin. It will be automatically uploaded, and you can do that. And next is the workflow, just finishing. And the workflow here, author guidance you can give. That is the guide instructions to the authors. Instructions to authors, which how to make the how to prepare the articles. Guidelines to the authors. Author guidelines. Author guidelines you can paste it here. It depends on your journal only. Covering letter, structure of the manuscript, which you can elaborately give the structure of the manuscript, and all the ethics you need to follow, and the reference format, all the other guidelines you need to define it for your journal. All the other reference list, reference format, article processing charges, all these things need to be mentioned in the author guidelines. When the author going to submit, he will get the author guidelines. Using that, he need to prepare the article. You need to submit here. It will be coming to the author guidelines. And before I submit, I have seen some guidelines, is it? Before I have just submit new submission I have clicked earlier, I have seen some guidelines. That guideline should be given here. And metadata, any metadata need to be given, you can give languages, supporting agencies, rights, all this metadata if you can add, you can add here. Components, article components you can give here. Reviewers, here you can give the reviewer guidance. As people, as madam asked, I think what whether we need to give the form, reviewer form or not. You can give the reviewer form, responsibilities of the reviewer you can give here, and reviewer form also you can link and give, reviewer ethics, contact information, all these things you can give. And competing interest, the reviewer, the competing interest should be addressed, so that things you need to give it here. So, and reviewer forms you can upload, as ma'am asked, you can create a new form and upload, or create a new form here, so that reviewer can submit in the form of a form based, otherwise they can submit in the form of a Word file. It's up to you, where what you should select. And this is the publisher library. Email signature, you can check the email signature, all these things. And last, I think, distribution, we have already seen DOI, how to register the DOI. And copyright holder, who is the copyright holder? Mostly the author should be the copyright holder in the case of the open access journal. So you should define that, otherwise you will not get the DOAJ, directory of open access journal. I will show you tomorrow. Mostly they encourage the author should be the copyright holder. It's up to you only, you should decide the which one you follow. And license you are following, and license URL you should mention here, and copyright year, and then license terms you should mention here. That is the, we follow this CC BY license, you should follow here. DOI we have already seen. Indexing, search indexing, like Google Discover, you can you are encouraged to submit a sitemap, your sitemap you can give here, and tags you can give here, so that Google can catch your journal more easily. And payments, how you take the payment, Indian rupee, dollar, and PayPal or something, all details you can give. Account details, all you can give here. Static counter, we will show it there. Access of the journal, and archiving, how you are archiving. Clocks logs, you can click here and add your details, so that the clocks logs will automatically update your journal. And you can define the users, you can define the people who are managing, testing, all these things, who are reviewer, who are author, like that you can define your user. And here the statistics, you will get the statistics, how many people read a particular article, you will get the all statistics, monthly, yearly, issue statistics, journal statistics, all type of statistics, editorial statistics. As we are not doing editorial via this, we will not get the editorial statistics. So editorial activity statistics will come, like that. Everything will come in the statistics mode. So these are all about the OJS. You can control each and everything in the OJS, and you can control each and everything, and you should develop the policies first, and you should follow the publication ethics of COP. You should check the plagiarism, you should define which software you are going to check, and you should then launch the call for papers. You can call for papers by email campaigning. Usually people, you can easily launch your campaign in ResearchGate, Twitter, LinkedIn, that will be better. Email campaigning can lead to spamming. If you are a new journal, people will report that, and it will be problem for you. But you can to your friends, everything, you can start email campaigning, or colleagues, friends, all these people who are in your collaboration, you can just go for email campaigning. And partner universities, you can collaborate, so that you will get the initial papers. Getting is a bit tougher, and starting, you can start with a special issue, or special issue invite paper in your network, and so that you can create a common license. I have already discussed. So indexing we will discuss tomorrow. So all these things we have already discussed. Hope you people have understood most of the things. It's very easy to manage everything, and you can manage it very easily. And so we will wind up for today. Hope it is okay.